Hello. I cleared my throat after unmuting my mic because I am just a professional like that. Anyway, it is not a Monday. Why am I making Monday kind of mistakes? So, we're back with more TFT, loading in right now. Last time, we did not do too hot. We kind of got a lot of low placements because I was focused more on fun than winning, and I'll fucking do it again. I don't care if something isn't very good. I will play it if it's fun, as long as it's not like complete throw for the sake of throw. Like I want there to be a vision for it, even if that vision is not very likely to win. If there's a vision, then it's fine. Like for example, I'm not gonna just play like whatever characters that have no traits in common and no good of a comp or something like that, or just put all my backliners into front and frontliners into back just because. Like, yeah, that's funny, but like it's not necessarily fun, it's just dumb. And there's no vision for that. So, something that has at least a win condition, even if it's a very far-fetched one. Another Cyber City invasion. It feels like that is happening all the time now. Is that actually happening all the time now? Like, did they really make that a permanent thing? Or am I just getting really, really low... Or, well, I guess it'd be high luck. Because I really enjoy this, event. Hack, whatever. Now, we got a Jinx. We could do a rapid fire build. I haven't done one of those ever. I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's pretty much a yes, because it just gave me Senna. So, why don't we do rapid fire, then? Are there any rapid fires here? No. We will play you for now, so we get some true damage. May as well while we're setting things up. So, rapid fire... Are there any other... Okay, no, there are no other white tier ones. So, Rapid Fire needs a frontline to go with it. True Damage does have a decent amount of frontline, so I might go that. I could also go Heartsteel. Heartsteel for Econ. I think... we could technically go Punk as well. But, I think for now, we just wait and see what's offered to us. We got offered KDA. I don't want that. That doesn't fit my build at all, that Kai'Sa. But yeah, it's kind of... Right now, I don't know. I just put items on these guys so they can get the bling bonus to speed up these rounds and possibly future rounds, depending on how long I go with this. Again, KDA doesn't really help me. We get another Yasuo, so true damage wouldn't be bad. Axiom Arc 3, I kind of want pumping it up more than anything. I could, but no. Yeah, pumping it up is just too good. Okay, I think we're going true damage. I think true damage plus rapid fire is our win con here. Just have to get items on everyone. Even though Senna is an AP character, just getting an item on her is honestly... so much worth it. You know what, actually? That's better. Because her bling bonus sucks, because she sucks. Her ability sucks. Everything about it sucks. I'd rather just get a Sunfire so we can do some damage. Yeah, well, we don't win this one. They've got the disco buff, which is... I don't want to say overpowered, but like... in round 1, it feels overpowered. Plus, I have a scaling augment, so they're just going to have a huge benefit right now. So I guess we'll build up true damage in this screen. Because why not? If we can get a full build with a rapid fire... headliner, then we will get 6 out of 6 true damage, 6 out of 6 rapid fire. It'd be a nice combo. I will prioritize rapid fire over true damage. simply because my plan is to have that be the main build. The true damage is just a happy little secondary because they have a lot of frontliners and also are a nice thing to have. I mean, the bling bonus is nice. The well, true damage is nice. It does make it so Senna will do a little bit of true damage with her also having the rapid fire buff, but I still think Senna's awful. I genuinely think Senna's awful. The scaling's not that great. The damage isn't that great. The mana cost is high. Even with the bling bonus, it's still not that low. It's kind of just a very mediocre character, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Sunfire, I was willing to build that because I'm going to want Sunfire no matter what, right? No matter who it's on, I'm going to want it. I'll probably replace it on Ken in the tank when I get a tank that's true damage, like, you know, Echo. For now, I mean, I know he's technically a tank, but, like, you know. I'd rather get some AP stuff on him if I'm going to do that. Because although he is supposed to be a tank, I realistically think that Kennen does better with damage. He doesn't have the most insane AP scaling, and he also has a high mana cost like Senna does, but unlike her, his ult stuns, which instantly makes it 1,000 times better. Maybe mana scaling, actually, instead of AP. Maybe I just focus on getting him casting as often as possible. Get him like 3 Shojins or some shit, or 3 Adaptive Helms. Get him just as much mana build as possible. Then again, I also maybe just don't build a ton on him because Rapid Fire is my main win condition. So that's a frying pan on a character I want. I will not get them. But man, do I wish I would. Yeah, this is Amumu's taking it. Why is it always the characters I want that get their, the good shit? Like, I would have been happy with the Echo even if he had a mediocre item just because I wanted to hit 4 true damage ASAP. But they put the frying pan on him, so everyone else is going to go for it. And it would have been nice to be able to get a rapid fire emblem as well. That's not happening. Oh well. Aphelios still is something I wanted. There's our rapid fire carry, by the way. I said I wanted one, and there we go. Now we're at 3 rapid fire and 3 true damage. It would make more sense to put that swap in. I'm gonna put Senna a little, well, I'll keep her back. I was gonna say a little farther forward so she can kind of throw for me, but eh. I'll give her that so that she gets the bling bonus, I guess. But like, look how little damage that did. I know she doesn't have any AP items, and that's part of the reason why, but like, it's so bad. It's just so bad. Anyway, we've got Rapid Fire at 4 already, which, since it only goes to 6, it's not going to be hard to get that to 6. At this point, it's just waiting until we can get purples and golds, which is not happening anytime soon, so now we prioritize either starring up or playing true damage characters. Since Aphelios is already 2 stars, and he is probably going to be my carry, you know what? I will buy that. It sucks because it puts me below 20, and it puts me 2 below 20, so even if I win this, I'm not going to have 20 for the interest, but it's either that or nothing. Well, it's not true. It's either that or I don't get Aphelios, and he's worth it. Oh well. This guy went Gargantuan Resolve. Giga Chad energy here, I'm just saying. I wasn't willing to do it, but like, it is Giga Chad energy. The reason I wasn't willing to do it is for the exact reason why I'm going to win this combat, even though I've only ever won one other one, and it's because it's awful. Gargantuan Resolve sucks ass, and I feel bad for that guy for taking it, but also it is a Giga Chad move. Honestly, I know he's got 2 range, but I'm not moving him back. Make sure we all focus the same Krug so we can avoid anything too bad happening. Now, I do actually want to move this Giant's Belt onto Yasuo to give him Sterix, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Got a good amount of money and an Adaptive Helm, which is actually something I wanted specifically for Kennen. Now when we get an Echo, we can just move the Sunfire onto Echo and keep the Adaptive Helm on Kennen. That's really nice. Because Adaptive Helm, you know, he's in the front 2 rows, he's going to gain armor, he's going to gain magic resist, and he's going to gain mana whenever hit by an attack, which is exactly what you want from a tank. There we go. Means we lose the bling bonus on Senna, but again, I think she is just worthless. Notice how she's a magic caster and not, like, a magic carry. If she was a magic carry, she'd be better, because Rapid Fire on a carry is great. That's why, like, Jinx can do really well. Aphelios, although he is an attack caster, I genuinely think he's more of an attack carry. But, still, it's just... Carry characters are so much better. I mean, I know Aphelios does do a ton of damage with his ult, so he's still an attack caster for that reason, but you know what I mean. I mean, that's ludicrous damage. I know it's because he's 2-star and he's the headliner, so he's getting plus 25% AD, but still. Okay, well, hang on. That's pretty good. Okay, we're going swords for sure here. The reason we're going swords is because we can just put all those fucking things on Aphelios and just make him have insane AD on cast. Not all of them is in 3 Deathblades, mind you. 3 Deathblades, it would be a lot of AD, and that would make his ult basically an instant kill. But he has only 110 mana to scale it up. It's kinda bad. Although, we do have Pumping Up 3 from first augment with Rapid Fire, making him gain attack speed. He will be attacking so fast. Maybe I go triple Deathblade for the funny? It's either that or I get a Shojin's and double Deathblade here. But I think it might not be a bad idea to go triple Deathblade. Am I insane for that? I mean, definitely double Deathblade. At worst, we're at least giving him 2. And because Replication gives us 3 swords, we're already going to be 3/4 of the way to the double Deathblade. 3/5 of the way to a double Deathblade with a Shojin, and halfway to getting triple Deathblade if I decide to go that way, so it is worthwhile. But yeah, the Rapid Fire True Damage build, let's see how well it works. The True Damage is mainly just there for front lines, despite them gaining the whole deal True Damage thing. They are just like bonus health, you know, or bonus damage really. Okay, I'm not willing to spin anymore. I'm just hoping to get more Aphelioses. Right now we've got a decent chance of them. So I was just hoping to find some more. If we can get him to 3 stars, his ult will stun for 2 seconds, and he'll just have even more AD. But yeah, he has 725% AD scaling on his ult. 725, and it stuns in an AoE. Like, watch this when he sends this shit out. This Echo just don't... Took a ton of damage, everyone near him dead. I might, I was gonna say, I might have been able to win that if the... Or I might have won that, rather, but the Corki ulted in time. If the Corki didn't ult there, I actually won. He only needed to take, I think, 1 or 2 more shots, and my Aphelios would have killed him. So that was genuinely, like... If this fight happened 1 more turn later when I would have had another sword, it would have been done. I'm taking out a Mumu for another sword, if I can get it. If I can't get it, I could alternatively, instead of getting a Shojin and 2 Deathblades and all that, I could go Giant Slayer for the damage amp. You know what? You know what? That's not bad. That means I can get a Deathblade and a Giant Slayer right now on Aphelios. So he's going to have insane damage against anyone with a big health bar. That's not bad. Plus, it gives him a little more attack speed, just 10%, but that 10% could be the deal breaker. You never know. But 25% damage amp if someone has more than 1750 health, which, like, right now, this doesn't do much for me, right? But later, gonna be huge. I double-clicked by accident. I fat-fingered, and I'm 100% sure I saw things in there I wanted to buy. This is so sad. Also, this person's also doing a true damage mixed thing instead of focusing true damage. He also actually scaling a little bit, which is really good. We lost there simply because we Aphelios ulted the person who was like 1 health instead of ulting the carry. Imagine if he actually targeted someone important. A difference that would have changed. Oof. Okay, I'll go under for that. It is worth it to get the work on getting my carry leveled up and getting my tank to actually have tank health. I still think this Giant Slayer in the long run is the right choice. Right now, it really is ass, right? It's 5% damage amp and 25% AD and 10% attack speed, 25% AP. It's okay stats, but kind of mediocre for a fully complete item. But it's going to be ludicrous. Like, it's not yet. It'll hit this vibe pretty fucking hard. Like, yeah, it just halved her. I didn't get my ult off in time. That's so sad. If Jax didn't swap over to fighting me, I would have been able to do that. But Jax, for some reason, went for Aphelios. I said me. I always, like, identify with my carry. I don't know why. I'm selling this Senna. I already have a 3-star Senna, and I genuinely do not think getting her to 3 stars... Or, I have a 2-star Senna, I mean. And I do not think getting her to 3 stars is worth it. Like, at all. Okay, put my backliners here and frontliners here. No. Okay. That's an Akali already. That can get us a true damage 4. We got an Akali before an Echo, by the way. Just gonna point that out. 2% chance to find a purple, much less Akali specifically. 20% chance to find a blue. Somehow get the purple first. Well, cool, I healed up a bit. I could get a Rage Blade here, but with me already naturally scaling attack speed, I don't really want that. That just seems like not the right decision. Oh, there's the Echo. There's another Echo. I don't want you, actually. Okay. Call me crazy, I think I'm going to play Echo first. Also, let me do that. He's just a better tank. I think it's better to have 2 frontliners than to have Akali in there yet. Again, if you would ult the correct person, we can win this, but my characters, oh man, they love not doing that. Now, we could get an Archangels, but, like, Archangels is not really great on anyone on my team, because Akali, unlike in the actual game, is AD in this. think I might just do Cybernetic Uplink too. Just didn't seem worth it to do anything else. Okay, do it like this, I guess. And just do some rerolls. We really want to get the Aphelios up, but I do not see him anywhere. I'm not sure where his ass is hiding. I guess someone else must be buying him. But we now have true damage to 4. We have rapid fire to 4. So that's a pretty nice combination have. Sadly, Echo perished, and okay, all my front lines perishes against this team. Because they have a Yorick already. I don't know how the fuck this guy has managed to, Yeah, he doesn't even have any XP shit or any econ shit. This man just fucking sent it and managed to get a Yorick somehow. Like, damn, no wonder he's in first place, though, I'll tell you that much. That and he has 2 extra people in his team. Okay, I'm gonna spend a little bit more money. No. Okay, that's all I'm willing to spend. Okay, well, we have items that don't really benefit us much, but I'll give one to you, so you at least get the bling bonus. It could be the difference maker, and it is an item she actually wants, I guess. Oh, man, I need another Deathblade on Aphelios, like, ASAP, or even a Shojin. I'll take just one Deathblade and do Shojin if need be. What I really need is to get Aphelios to 3 stars. But I just don't see him in the shop anywhere. That Lucian, I want that Lucian. I really, really want that Lucian. Forget everything else I said. It's a good item, it's a good character, it's good for me. Hell yeah, okay. Lucian is an attack carry, and he can become my new carry instead of Aphelios. Aphelios is my headliner, so, like, it's not ideal not having him carry, so I am going to leave him with some stuff, but, like, he fires shots based on his attack speed, and I've got infinitely stacking attack speed plus rapid fire, so he's going to shoot a ton of shots, and each one is going to deal 60% AD physical damage to all nearby enemy. It's too good to pass up. Okay, realistically, I'm not maxing true damage this game. Do I sell Akali so I can play Lucian sooner? I think I do. I think for now we keep it on Aphelios because he's still 1-star Lucian. Especially because Aphelios is very close to hitting what he needs. Okay, I'm gonna... what do I want to do with these items? I need to do something with them. I think I'm gonna give a Rabadon to Kennen. Even though he's a tank, I still think building AP on him is not bad. Okay, we just gotta work on getting some more money, so we can get higher levels, and really that's all we just gotta... We gotta level up. That's really all it is. So we can get the Kate, and we can get to 6 rapid fire, which will be a drastic damage amp. And we can eventually hit the 2-star Lucian, which is when he becomes useful. Because I'll be honest, 1-star 5 costs tend to not be worth it. Even with the high damage output they have, they die too fast. Yeah, because see, Senna outdamaged him, and all she has is a fucking tear. Then again, I was fighting last place, so maybe that's why. Okay, let's get a ton of money from this. Or 2 spatulas. A spatula, frying pan, 2 frying pans, any of those combinations. We just want more people on the board, like ASAP. Levels are nice, people on the board even better. I'm actually gonna level up, because I'm definitely getting 1 gold, and that means I'm now a higher level, which means I can get better loot. Yeah, see, I got to 50 again. Okay. Okay, sword. Perfect. We get a Spear of Shojin. Put it on you. Because you are my carry. Let's do a couple rerolls. I don't really want to work on Echo. Actually, you know what? Let's go a little under. Try and get that Aphelios. Damn, didn't get him. Oh well, I'm not going to keep rerolling. We could get a Titan's Resolve here. I think I will. Ah, man, fighting this guy really sucks. He's just unbeatable for pretty much anyone. There's a reason he's at top of the leaderboard. I'm not gonna lie, Cursed Crown, first augment, he basically wins the game because of that. Like, he's only gonna lose if one of the people with a ton of health is able to outscale him, which is not very likely. Thank goodness, okay. Honestly, do I just buy up here? I do. I need to not die, and I've only got 11 health, so... yeah. We're just gonna sell these for some econ. Even though it won't really matter, I don't want to die. Come on, Aphelios, do it, and bang! Okay. We're swapping the items onto Lucian. If we don't die here. Because, well, no, Aphelios just hit 3-star. What am I thinking? I'm literally... I'm actually, like, throwing in my brain right now. I need Lucian to hit 2 stars, then I'll do it. Even with Aphelios headliner carry, I think it will be worth it then. Because he does 2,000 AD and stuns for 2 seconds, whoever he hits. It's really good. He tends to kill with it, so because of that, he'll probably stun everyone in a hex for a second. Like, it's really good. But man, is it unlikely. Okay, we'll just do that. Caitlyn carry is too good. Having her as the headliner, I've got to do that. Oh, wait, that kills me? Oh, are you serious? Man, I'm not gonna lie, I think the main problem was that I got pumping up 3, so my whole team gains attack speed, but then that plus rapid fire, my whole team had attack speed. It was really great, but the problem was I just didn't make it to the end game where the attack speed would scale up more and more and more. I got fucked too much by so many early comps with such a late game comp, which is what tends to happen to me. I tend to build for too late, and then I don't make it there. But I don't think Aphelios carry, like, I don't think swapping out the Aphelios carry there is what fucked me. I genuinely think that I was screwed there from the start. Like, I mean, come on. Look at this guy. That last death guy completely demolished my health bar. Because he would beat me with, like, basically everyone still alive on his team. Which means I would take insane damage from him. And, of course, the game had me fight him, like, 3 times. So I kind of got ruined by the game just putting me against someone who would absolutely melt my health bar pretty often. And then everyone else just having such good early game comps. It's like, yeah. Because, like, he literally was banking on winning early, and he did. If I could have gotten that, I probably would have taken it. The Cursed Crown is genuinely overpowered. Like, not overpowered in a, it's an instant win, but overpowered in a, like, if you get Cursed Crown, you know you're making it to end game unless you, like, actually throw. Or you somehow are the unluckiest person in the world. Or someone else gets Cursed Crown. There's some ways you can lose with it, but, like, all of them are RNG, really. You know, bad luck or someone else getting the same thing and just doing it better than you. I would not call throwing bad luck. That's, I mean, that's just a purposeful decision to lose. So, anyway, seems like everyone nowadays loves playing with this Warwick Unbound character model. And oh wow, look, okay, this has to be constantly happening now. They made this a permanent thing, didn't they? Because like this, every single game has been this for the past like 24 hours. Like, nah, this is permanent. Okay, well, we'll see what we do this time. We've got Disco and Dazzler. I never did a like true Dazzler build last time. I kind of focused more on Disco. Maybe I go Dazzler and something else. I mean, maybe. Well, it's offering me another Dazzler here. Let me put you in for now. I'm gonna buy both of these because I don't know what goes well with Dazzler, so while I'm putting it in, I may as well. Where's TF? There he is. And Ziggs. So Hyper Pop goes well with it. Well, we'll add a Hyper Pop for the hell of it. It looks like Disco is really what they want, but what about EDM? Either EDM or Spellweaver could be good. Well, there's a Spellweaver. Let's see. What do we think would be better? I think EDM. We'll go EDM. Because we need some more front lines with this. Well, I'm just taking level up. That's too good not to take. I want you, but not as that. Damn. Oh well. I wasted all the money I had, but I think it was worth it. I'm at so much higher of a level now. I could get a Gargoyle here, an Ionic, Crown Guard. There's a couple things I could get here. Does she have a stun? No, but she does have pretty damn strong passive in the early game. Right now, we've kind of got a lot of random bullshit in the front lines because we did not get what we need, but that's because there's so many things we need and so little money. But we are level 5 already, so we are 2 levels ahead of this guy. We should just win on sheer numbers alone. But we don't have any items. Wow. We lost just because I didn't place my items, because I wanted to save them, and I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. I thought I'd win by sheer numbers alone, but this guy just had such good items right off the rip that it kind of... Really? Okay, well, we'll have it work like this, I guess. We'll do this just so they all have some form of item, even though it's not actually gonna be any full finish items, just so that we can get some extra stats on my team. Okay, well, we lose again, but at least it was closer this time. I need to hit, like, any of my actual things. Like, I need to hit Dazzler or EDM. Like, I need to hit anything here. Honestly, you know what? Just for something, I will play that. Just so we have something on the fucking board. Even though there's a pretty high chance of finding greens and a slight chance of finding blues, I'm just not finding the ones I need. Wow, we stopped that Nard during his ult. I don't know if you saw that with a bubble. Okay, can we please get what I need? I got a really nice augment. It gave me a huge level advantage right off the rip. Can I please get the characters I need now? I mean, honestly, yeah, I'll take the Lux. It gives me Dazzler and EDM at the same time, finally leveling what I need it to level. I'll sell off the Yasuo, put Lux in, put her back here, give her the Needlessly as well as the tier she's holding so she can get an Archangels, and she'll be good to go. Man, her AP scaling is ludicrous. Oh, fucking, of course. Thing is, do I want an extra EDM? Would that help? It would get me to 5. Go ahead and do that. All of that together should give me a decent advantage. I ruined my econ this game, but let's see. Bing! Oh, right before the Aphelios' shot hit. Okay, so we've got really, really strong Lux in the back line. We just need to get our front line a bit more bulky so we don't instantly die. Echo, you're a temporary. You're not getting upgraded. I guess I should keep these two relatively close, huh? So you get the attack speed and shit. Okay. Now, the only problem I can see with this strategy is that until late game, we aren't going to have any super great frontliners. Because, like, what front lines are we going to have? We're going to have Jax, Zac, and Zed. That's it. We're going to be almost all backline. So we're going to need to focus, hyper-focus on having good items on those frontliners to make up for the lack of them. That's the kind of combo you see in actual fucking League. Just get knocked up by the bubble during a Lux ult. Holy shit. I am gonna buy this Seraphine because I can play her for the Spellweaver. If we get a level up before we can get more of the characters we want. Then we at least have something. Even if it's a temporary Spellweaver, it's still a Spellweaver. I should try another Spellweaver team sometime. I haven't done one in a while. Speak of the devil. I'm selling the Seraphine so I can get the extra 2 gold and I can just go with Annie for the same exact purpose I'd said earlier. Or I can go with Ahri for the same purpose I said earlier. Because she's just better. Now, we could go Asterix on... Oh wait, no, he has a magic... Why do they have Jax as a fucking AP character? What the hell is this? Such a weird thing. Now, I would love to get a Lux as my headliner. It would be better. It would be good whether she's Dazzler or whether she's EDM. Either way, it's good. So I would be happier with her, no matter what she counts as, simply because I want her headliner effect, because she's going to be one of my main carries. But I don't see that happening unless I sell off my current headliner, and I don't want to do that. But right now, it does have a genuinely high chance. Tell you what, if I can get another Jax, I will do that, and I will then reroll for her. Although, wait, I'm about to level up. Do I go tower defense? Fine, fuck it. Give me something good. Disco! Well, that's not useful. But I guess in the end game, it will be useful eventually. Very late, but eventually. If I sell Jax here, I could potentially find the Lux, but I have to spend all my money now. Let's just wait and see. Does this go to 100% green? Because I'm assuming it goes a little percent to blue, which I don't actually want. Because there are no blue carries I would want at all, except I guess Lulu carry maybe. I don't know what her headliner effect is though. How much damage does this do? Oh, it's so bad. Good thing I left it in the front line like that. Okay, thank you, Lux, for showing me exactly why you are insane. Lux with EDM, she just said, bye, everyone. Like, holy shit. Now, we'll play Ahri, get the Spellweaver. There's no point in playing Bard here because it won't upgrade Dazzler. Instead, we'll get the Spellweaver point. It'll make, you know, Lulu and Nami. Or no, Nami's not the other one. Echo is the other one. It'll make them a bit stronger. If I had another Dazzler right now, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure the only other Dazzlers, yeah, TF and Ziggs. If I had TF right now, I would absolutely swap out Echo and Ahri for Bard and TF. Because then I'd also get the Disco as well from having TF on the board, so it would be worth it. I would lose out on Spellweaver, gain Disco, get Dazzler to 2. It'd be worthwhile overall. Goodbye. Shoot the fucking... yeah, shoot the other player. Why not, Lux? Just add insult to injury there. I'd like that Zac. Good item, good character. Genuinely, just let me have him, please. I also want to swap to his ability. I think Zac's ability on EDM is the best. Like, Lux's is great for damage. Don't get me wrong, but Zac's, I mean, look at that. You stun 3 people for 1 second and heal. It's just too good. I'm willing to go under for this. There we go. There we go, and just stun everyone. Stun everyone again. Heal up and stun. I lose that still, but it's worth it, okay? It is worth it. Plus, this will get EDM to 5, which means everyone's gonna have 145% effectiveness to that ability. It's already at -1 second, which is great. So honestly, yeah, no, this is all worth it in my mind. Every bit of this is worth it. Now we do need another Dazzler like ASAP. TF would win it for me pretty hard. I just realized Hyperpop only has 2 characters. It has 4 fucking tiers. That, for something that you need a spatula to get the emblem for, is kind of insane. Like, I know you can obviously hit 3 from getting a headliner, I'm sure, but like, still, that's kind of insane. I guess it's to make it so if you have a headliner one and you get an emblem, it's not a waste. Look at that! It's so stupid, but it's so strong. Why is it so strong? That's great. Great? That's great. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Okay. I like how the tip chance is 1%. Guess if I can 3-star Bard as soon as possible, it means I get way more econ, so that's nice. Of course, I get swords, and there's no one that benefits, so I will put them both on Jax and reforge this Deathblade into something hopefully good. Warmogs, very good. That was a huge risk for no real payoff, but... Sweet. I don't want to start buying up because I do have a lot of low cost champions I want to star up. Like Lux. Actually, she's a blue. I thought she was a green. Well, Bard, for sure. That's fine. Can't win them all. Let's get our next augment. Something really good. Come on. I kind of want talent search. But let me check if there's anything better. That can make Lux just permanently cast. I gotta take talent search. It's genuinely so strong. He's a fighter, so I'm not gonna do it. I need more of a tank than a fighter. I can't help but think it's too strong. Cause like, look at that. Lux gains extra stats, and now her ability can. Her ability could already critical strike. I need to get her Jewel Gauntlet. But now, like, Lulu's getting the headliner effect, she's getting the headliner effect, he's getting the headliner effect, he's getting the headliner effect. Infinitely stacking Bard. I didn't even realize he's now infinitely stacking, so, like, that's even more reason that I'm glad I went that. Poor Kennen. Poor Kennen! Fucking perma-stunned! Wow. Oh, that's really good. Getting her to 2 stars is huge. That's way more AP scaling for literally every cast, so... But you know what? Here, Jax. Take some armor. Maybe you'll live a little longer and get to do your EDM thing as well. My only wish for EDM, it would make it very overpowered, but I wish that it would at least give, like, the scaling of the character who has it, but that would be overpowered, obviously. Like, everyone doing a Lux ult with Lux's items worth in damage would be overpowered. Or Zac ult with, you know, Zac's AP, build AP Zac and have everyone just melt. It would be overpowered, I know, but it'd be fun to play with, not against. Anyway, okay, we lost there. That's fine, that's fine. If we can get Lux to 3-star and we can get our Jeweled Gauntlet, I think we can win. So let's get a glove. I feel like the glove is normally the easier thing to get, though, so maybe I should focus the rod. Especially because the rod has more things I can build with it if I don't get what I want. Yeah, I just talked myself out of it. I'm going for the rod. And I could have gone for that Zac as well there, and been one away from a 2-star Zac, but I do not want a sword. It's worthless for me. Like, only thing I could make with it, the only thing I could make with it that'd be useful would be a Shojin. And, like, maybe, I guess, a Giant Slayer. But, nah. Okay. Well, hang on a moment now. Well, that's... That changes things. I might buy up now. I still really want the Bard level, though. But I do have level up, so this is probably the point where I just say fuck it and I start leveling up. And then died. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start buying XP now. We'll automatically hit it after the next one, so I won't bother spending the money on it, because this way if I win, I hit 50 gold and I hit level 7. If I lose, I still hit level 7, but, you know. Well, I'll just sell this Nami if I lose. But everyone's headliner effect. What's TF's headliner effect? It doesn't tell me because he's not on the board, so he's not technically got it active right now. Annoying. Yeah, this person has way more levels than me. Literally just because of forward thinking, giving them the money to do that. And they probably haven't been re-rolling as much. Okay, yeah, sell that off. We'll play TF, we'll get Disco, we'll get the next level in Dazzler. Disco, I'm probably just going to use on the front lines to keep them alive and give them some attack speed. I don't know if I really want to buff the... Well, maybe I will buff my backlines. Keep that there. Maybe I'll even move it to the side a bit. Okay, I still need a glove really badly. Not a glove, but you know what? I will do that. I'm actually gonna do a bit of re-rolling here. Okay. We're a bit under 50, but that's fine. We're close to level 8. Still haven't gotten Zed. And that is like a huge power spike when I get him, so I think that's part of the issue. Thank you. Okay, honestly, I know that's a waste probably, but there we go. I had bought the Jhin in case I didn't find Zed, so I had something good to play. I think my mistake here was focusing so much on rerolls when I have such a good level up augment. What's Zed's anyway? It's just stats. So many headliners just get stats. It's so boring. Okay, yeah, that was quite nice. Now we kind of just sit back. We hope for another TF, and we hope for another Jax. Frankly, I don't know if I really need this Lulu. Probably should have sold her so I get the extra money, because I'm not probably getting her to 3 stars. Yeah, fuck it. I'll sell her. And you know what? Give you a Titan's Resolve. So, Bard, you know, with his headliner effect, he's gotten 1 dude. He's 5 out of 8 casts to the next dude. So that's nice. Nice. Okay, we're managing. We're barely doing it, but we are managing. Guess we finish with an Archangels on Lux. I mean, she'll have 2 Archangels, which means every 5 seconds she gains 60 AP. And she has 575% of that in scaling, so it is pretty damn good. I'd love to have gotten a Jeweled Gauntlet, because it would make her do, like, actually ludicrous damage, but there's only so much I can do. Would have also been great if instead of tower defense I got a crit thing, because this Disco Ball is not really all that. I technically could also give these Archangels to, like, TF. Because he throws 24 cards, and they reduce magic resist by 1 each, and each deal 45 magic damage. But I think it's not worth it until we hit 70% AP scaling. His AP scaling right now is just awful. So when we hit 2 stars, I might do it. I might swap it to him. Problem is, Lux having the Archangels and the Rabadon means that she deals so much damage with Zax's ult as well as her own ult, of course. Because Zax's ult does have AP scaling, and it's actually not bad. Like, look at that. She just basically killed off the entire backlines there because of the AP scaling on his ult. Wow. That person is on 1 health. So yeah, so what we want is one of each of the things on in my hand right now. We want 1 Jax, 1 TF, 1 Zed. If we can get one of each of those, we're good. Not a Lulu. I think I will reroll for them. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Perfect. We only have 1 extra gold, and there was no way we could have 0 because of the costs of the characters just being at what they are. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I just want to make sure I don't die here, because I can die, so starting those characters up can really save me. The 3-star Jax means he's going to have a lot more bulk, he's going to do a bit more slam and spin damage. For Zed, it's really just to keep him alive longer. Damn. Yeah, the 145% effectiveness, and she's 3 stars doing Zax's ult, like, oh my gosh. She's honestly doing more with his ult than I think. Like, I don't know, it's only 180% AP scaling, but like, she's hitting 3 people with it, and healing for 175% AP scaling. I'm pretty sure it's based, so, okay. You do their ability with modified effectiveness. I'm assuming that you're doing their ability at the star level of them. So like if you have a 3-star Zac, you're doing a 3-star Zac ult. If it's doing a 3-star Zac ult because Lux is 3-star, like she's doing a 3-star version, then that's actually just overpowered. No Jewel Gauntlet, that sucks. I kind of want to get Rage Blade on TF here. I think that's the winning play right now. Now we still need a Ziggs. I don't know if we'll be able to get that or not, but we need to hope for it. Just because then we can swap out the... well, no, because then we lose Disco. I guess we don't really need any of that right now. Right now, we could just focus on saving up money. I might want to move Zed, I'm not going to lie, because he dies too quickly to be able to really do the EDM thing. And him not doing the EDM thing means less people stunned. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, so, person first place. Really not ideal. We'll do this, I guess. Zed still, I do not think, has gotten to do the EDM Zac ult yet. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that was so close. We got 7th place, by the way, because that guy lived on 1 health. That was unbearably close. She was in the middle of the animation. The only reason we lost that is because while she was in the middle of the animation, she didn't quite get there in time. Thing is, I love EDM builds. I genuinely do. I think EDM is one of the most fun things just because you build AP and you bounce around and do a ton of damage to everyone. It's really funny. Is it good? Not really. Is it funny? Yeah. I mean, it's strong in the sense of it stuns everyone, but the actual damage is kind of mediocre. It's only good if you build full AP on that character who's bouncing around, and like with Lux, she was bouncing around doing a good bit of damage, but like... If I really wanted to do damage, I would have given Lux ult to everyone. Zac ult's just good for the stun. It's not actually good for damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh. A different event. I thought it was going to be another invasion. Also, what 3 emblems? We'll have this decide entirely what we're going to build. 3 emblems that work together, please? Mosher, Sentinel, and Jazz. Well... I've never done a Jazz game, and this is a game as ever to do it, I guess. Mosher, Sentinel, and Jazz. I don't know if I'm even going to build a team for this yet. I mean, I guess I'm definitely going to build all the Jazzes. All the Jazz characters. So we'll play all the Jazz characters. What are the Jazz characters, by the way? Oh. Bard, MF Lucian. Okay. Okay, so there's all, we're gonna have all 4 bards. Then we want to do a Mosher and a Sentinel for sure. That's just a better Sentinel. Okay, so we get all of them. We want a, like I said, a Mosher and a Sentinel. So who are the Moshers? Are there any Mosher Sentinels? No. Oh! Yeah, okay. Here's a Mosher. but I want Jazz in more than you. There you go. Okay, this is a very scuffed-ass lineup. So, we got Garen in. We got Jax. Where's Jax? There. We got Jax in. What else are we going to want? We're going to want a big shot. Can we get a big shot Dazzler? Are there any big shot Dazzlers? Either a big shot Dazzler or big shot... Oh, wait. Lux would hit Dazzler and EDM, so we want Lux. Are there rapid fire big shots? Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. Okay, well we can at least do Jinx for the rapid fire, I guess, and then someone else for Punk, but I guess Pantheon, so Jinx and Pantheon. Where's Pantheon at? Got a lot of 2 costs in this. And then we can do... Ooh, actually, what am I thinking? If I play Caitlyn, that's way better. It's such a weird-ass build. I'm ignoring what's happening. I'm losing and losing. I don't care. So we still want a big shot. What are the big shot characters things? Aphelios would work us towards Heartsteel. Kai'Sa would work us towards KDA. I don't think there's any... I think big shot is a... kind of a scuffed one to go down. Because we would be getting one that doesn't really work with anything else. So in that case, I'll just hover Jhin. I know uniques don't count, but... he's the strongest big shot, and that's really my thought process. So this will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 active ones for our Jazz, and we'll have Jazz 4. Now here's the thing, we can also add in one more character, someone who, like, Guardian, you know, if I got this Taric here, for example, he would give me 2 points in Guardian, and Guardian only needs 2 points, right? Yeah, so that might be a go. I'm not going to use specifically him, but, like, that would be an example. I can have my headliner just be selected based on that alone. Because there's no point in having a Jazz headliner. Because I'm already going to hit maxed out Jazz. I guess if I get an MF headliner and it buffs Big Shot, that would actually be huge. Okay, I've been ignoring items this whole time. I need to pay attention now. I think I'm going to go for the Rod. Never mind, it instantly got taken. I'm going to go for the Gloves and just let RNG be paving the way. I'm going to do the most scuffed game I can possibly do. We're going to have RNG from the Gloves. We're going to have, like, everything be randomized, basically. So, yeah, what's a character I could pick that would be worth it for the headliner? We'll see, like, when it comes up, we'll pick it, basically. How many emotes do you need? We could just do this. I don't know. I want a better headliner is the problem. I just really would prefer a better one. Also, Pantheon is a Guardian. Oh, I could have, instead of going Jax, I could have done Vi, which would have gotten me the Punk level, and then I played Jinx for the rapid fire. That would probably be smarter, but oh well, it's too late now. Let me make these Thieves' Gloves already and put them on you. Just putting it on Bard because he's my strongest jazz character, and my jazz characters get permanent stat ups. Okay. This is gonna be a weird-ass team. Very weird team. I don't normally like doing, like, the all-bronze kind of things, like, with Jazz, and, like, there's even a couple other augments that do the same thought process, but I don't normally like it, but we'll see. It's nice being able to have our headliner not be a Jazz character, but it also kind of sucks on the other hand, because, like, it does mean that we're basically gonna have, a headliner who isn't benefiting from my augment and my most powerful trait. I guess technically everyone gains from my most powerful trait, so maybe that's not the right thing to say. Maybe, you know what, tell you what, if I get offered either a Lucian headliner or a Bard headliner, I will make them my headliner and I'll just get rid of MF because she really doesn't provide anything. Her big shot is not helpful. So if I get offered either of them... Okay. Well, we're already at 4 Jazz now. I'll still obviously keep MF until we get Lucian. No point in getting rid of her now while we've got 4 Jazz. I kind of want to give Rage Blade to Bard and get rid of the Thieves' Gloves. Okay, well, hang on. Now I kind of want to give him to a Gauntlet. Is it better to give him to a Gauntlet or Rage Blade? Probably to a Gauntlet. Along with a Gnasher's Tooth. Put a Gargoyle on our tank. Okay. Got rid of their carry. I love this Bard. It's such a stupid strategy, but I love it. Sure. What emblem? Okay, a country emblem. Do we have any room for a country character? Not really. I mean, I guess we can just throw in a country at some point for no reason. We're doing this instead because it's permanently statting up my team. Congratulations, you're in a country. Just because it gives you a little bit of a MR. I guess I could put in Set as my Mosher. And then Tom Kench with him, but that's, I don't know. Then I lose the EDM combo. I don't think I want to do that. Fucking Bard carrying my ass. We honestly just want to level up as soon as possible here because we got a lot of high cost characters. You know, we need Lucian and Jhin, which is very unlikely to get. There's literally no 1 costs in our final version of our board. Our final version of our board also has 2 missing slots. That's basically a we'll figure it out when we get there kind of thing. One of them will probably be country, so that we can hit the... Actually, we can have 2 countries. What am I thinking? Yeah, country requires... you know what? I think I'm re-rolling the country emblem. It can be either huge or awful re-rolling it, but I don't think it can be worse, even if it's awful. Because country emblem's not going to provide anything this game. So, yeah, I'm going to reforge that. But first, let's grab an item, because maybe we need to reforge that too. Isn't that like jazz plus 8-bit music, by the way? I love the way the music mixes depending on what you've got. I don't really want most of this stuff, but I will take the glove, I guess, for the, good item, good character. Crit's always nice, so... Plus, I do need this. This is the Dazzler and EDM. She'll be the next person I play. That'll get me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 augments in addition to Jazz. I don't know if it includes itself in the Jazz bonus. Since I'm getting permanent setups, that's the only reason I'm doing this, by the way. We'll do this, I guess, for now. Actually, for now, it's permanent. Okay, let's go ahead and, let's reforge this. Bruiser! Okay. Where can we add a bruiser? Is there any form of bruiser we can add that actually works well with my team? Zac. Zac would work, and then that gives me... I mean, it doesn't give me an extra augment, but it would be worth it simply because it means that I'm able to do the Zac EDM effect. It will make Garen the other bruiser for obvious reasons. That'll be really nice. Okay. Just star her up, why not? I mean, right now she has kind of shit items, but... I mean, the Hand of Justice is fine. Sunfire is ass. Yeah, no, we getting the That's Jazz Baby buff. Look at these fucking stats on Bard. Look at those fucking stats on him. Holy shit. And we're still early in the game. We're still in 3-6. Oh well, can't win them all, and this person is got a pretty good team. Very, very, very tanky Kennen. I mean, 2 Bramble Vests and a Warmogs, like that's so much health. And then the armor didn't really matter, but I mean, it did against my MF, I guess. That's nice. Really happy to get that. We just gotta focus on leveling up here, right? Like, it really is just the level up game. Why don't I give this to... Give this to Bard so he's able to crit more often. This is a great thing about Golden Item Removers. You can just put shit on characters for fun. Because now he gained 20% critical strike chance off that. That is huge. Have my 2 carries in my back corners. I think Steric's Gauge here honestly is worthwhile. Give that shit to Garen. Get him even stronger. The buffs are just keep on buffing. The best part is that he's got... See, he's my headliner, so he's max stacking in 2 different ways. Like, the double infinite stack. It's actually insane. Also, I got tipped there. I saw that. I'm fine losing this. This guy has literally never lost one, so it's fine. I'm probably taking that. Glass cannon, so worth it. Get another fucking thing for Jazz, I guess. Let's reroll, see if we can get what we need, though. Okay, well, not quite, but you know what? Even more stats for this. That's an extra 4% health and 2% damage amp for my whole team. What is Bard's damage amp looking like? Add 20 to that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's at 34% damage amp. Because he's in the back row. It's just going to take a moment to, like, make him figure it out. Yeah, 36%! 36% damage amp! Oh, nice. Oh, there's Zac. Huge. Actually huge. Temporarily, we have a perfect board, by the way, with no excess. That looks really nice, genuinely. It's not going to be that way forever, don't worry, but, like, right now, it really looks nice. So we still need Caitlyn to replace the Corki, and Lucian to replace the MF. I just realized, since I'm not going to have MF anymore, I don't need Jhin anymore. Let me... Although she's still gaining the stats, you know what? I'm not actually going to keep her in anyway. I just think it's smarter to keep her in. Oops. But we'll also leave the Corki on the board, I guess. Okay, I want Alawi. I don't think I'll get her, but I really want her. Yeah, no, that guy wanted Alawi. Okay. Alternative. We're getting a second Thieves Clause. I mean, I don't know if that's the right play, so I'll probably just keep it as is for now and just put that on, like, Lux or some shit. Or Corki, probably. Be smarter. There's no fucking way Garen's starring up. Everyone gets to 2 stars this game. The only people who can get to 3 stars are Jazz players, basically. I forgot to do this. I can't believe it. No wonder we didn't do as well as I would have liked. I forgot to make us all do the Zac move for the stun, because it doesn't actually matter this time, because Bard is our damage, and along with MF. That hurt. But we still won. This is so nice. If we can get him to 3 stars, though, we will genuinely be in such a good position. Okay, so the finale of the first cast, each combat spreads an additional dupe for every 8 times he's cast this game. He's got 3 dupes, so he's gonna cast 4 times with his first one, dealing 200 damage. It could, but he also probably crits. I want to swap out the Nashers for like a better item, and like there's a lot of stuff I want to swap out about him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his items are actually shit. I need a Rabadon on his ass, like, ASAP. Like, what we need for him is a Rage Blade and a Rabadon. But right now, yeah, the Nashor's Tooth is shit. The Sparring Gloves is temporary. I'll even take a Rabadon and then just 2 Jewel Gauntlets. That wouldn't be bad either, because it would give him 95% crit chance and an extra 10% crit damage. He'll do 150% crit damage. Like, it wouldn't be bad. No matter what, I want needlessly large rods here. Okay. This game, I really think it's going to boil down to RNG with items. If we can get good items on Bard, I think we win. If we can't, then I think we lose. Oh, I needed Caitlyn and I sold her. Oh, no, I didn't. I sold someone else. Who did I sell? Oh. I will give him a second Jewel Gauntlet right now. Come on, I need the Bard. I want to play Lucian ASAP so we can start scaling as well. This guy is in first place for a reason. That's fine though. Okay. We gotta hit level 8 ASAP. Give me... Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Okay, now he can start infinitely stacking, because his stats are ass right now. He hasn't had a chance to get the That's Jazz baby buffing him. Once he's stacked up more, I can give him the MF's thing. Yeah. Her item. That's the thing I couldn't think of. Thieves' Gloves. Nice work. Okay. Are there any other rapid fires that would be better? Not really. Guess we could do a true damage. If we do Senna and literally any true damage character. I sold off one earlier, but we'll hover Kiana because she is a gold and a gold would be best. This is a very strange game. Like I said, most scuffed game you're gonna get. Okay, give me an item I need. Interesting. I want the Lucian. If I wouldn't have rerolled the country emblem earlier, it would mean I wouldn't have the bruiser emblem, which is still buffing me a lot, but I could have had country with just one country character, which would have been kind of funny. He's finally 2 stars, so that's nice. Honestly, I'll give him Bloodthirster just so he has some extra AD. If we can get one more Lucian, we take these items off, give him what MF has, and just Prage. Also, MF has like perfect items for Bard right now. I considered swapping them, honestly, but I'm not gonna do that. It's just too much work. Okay, I beat Mean Megan last time. Let's see if I can do it again. No, I can't. I don't know what that person did to change it up, but hey, good work on them. That's useful. Okay, I'm gonna be greedy. Okay, cool. We do have 5 jazz, which is completely unnecessary. It's just funny. Oh, I got tipped. Nice, okay. I don't know if we'll ever play Kate here. I think we do it here just because Rapid Fire is more important than Big Shot is. Can get some money off of that too. As a matter of fact, fuck Senna. We're playing off Vibe alone now. Okay, fine. Since Lux keeps showing up, I will... That hurts. I don't know why I sold so early. There he is. Okay. Oof. Of course, after I do all that shit is when I would get put against the guy in first place, but whatever. There's only a couple people to fight. Okay. I think that'll be good. Ah, damn. Want to move her up as bit bait. Okay, this is for all the marbles. Can we manage it? I say for all the marbles, this is just to see if we die. It's not even for all the marbles. We can still lose after this. Bard's putting in work. He really, really is. If we get a Jhin in the shop, then that'll be really nice, but I don't think we'll hit level 9 to play him. Each toot does 986 damage and he shoots out fucking 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is where we find out if we just lose. Yeah, that Nico is just way too fucking high health. There's nothing I can do because Bard doesn't prioritize multiple characters. He always focuses one person. I needed like a backlines killer. Ah, sad, but nothing I could do. Oh well, we have time for one more game today. Let's hope it's a good one. Yeah, we did such a fucking scuffed Jazz, and of course that did the best of any of them today, because why not? Anyway, let's see. We got one more game. Maybe we'll get something really fun or really weird and strange, or even just something really strong, you know. But we gotta hope for RNG to be on our side, because I'm dumb, and RNG is the only way I win these games. But, you know, whatever. In the end, even if we lose, we got a 3rd place with a weird-ass Jazz build. So, who's the real winner? Oh! Good, we're ending with all prismatics today. This game is gonna end before I even hit the 3rd prismatic. Well, we could do an edgelord game. I've never done an edgelord game to, like, its fullest, so why don't we do that? We could do edgelord and heartsteel, I guess, but... We'll do true damage for now, just so we have some early capabilities. I mean, I guess if we're going to add in a heartsteel, we should probably... We can add in a heartsteel or pentakill. They both work. That's kind of funny. I mean, pentakill would be the better one to add, wouldn't it? Hi, Bard. I remember you. I don't want that. Why did I almost buy that? Am I gonna get Mosher? No, Crowd Diver. I was thinking it was Mosher. Yeah, I guess there's this, and then we could just build Pentakill along with it. Do we build like full Pentakill with it? Yeah, 5 Pentakills, 6 edgelord. Yeah, that'll work for me. Oh, Talent Search. I have to. I love Talent Search. It is like my favorite thing in the world. I'm just playing them all right now. Give that to Yasuo. He has infinitely stacking, and he's actually going to stay with us because he's edgelord, so... Very nice. Half the people on the board right now we have to get rid of eventually. Well, actually, no, not half. Just Kennen. Kennen's temporary. Once you get one more Pentakill character, we'll replace Kennen. What? Oh, he has a 3-star Olaf already. It's gonna be hard for me to get any Olafs now. I mean, part of it's because it means he got 6 Olafs and 1 headliner Olaf, right? Because it's headliner 3-star Olaf. But yeah, that is terrifying. What's her headliner effect? Oh, just 20% attack speed. Okay. We still need one more edgelord, but they don't show up until blue, so statistically we won't get any now. Same with Pentakill, we aren't probably getting any. So realistically speaking here, this is where we start saving money. I still bought that Olaf. Yeah, oh great. Thank you, game. Put me against the fucking 3-star Olaf. Wait, he's not the headliner? Wait, this is a different 3-star Olaf. How the fuck do multiple people have a 3-star Olaf? Or is it the same person? It must be the same person, right? It has to be, right? I might swap out Olaf for a different Pentakill character, like Karthus. Unless I just keep getting him, even though he's supposed to be gone. I mean, I won't complain. Okay, so this is a interesting strategy we've got here. We got the edgiest Pentakill you've ever seen. Wow, it seems like it's really good to just have a win streak if you play with Kayn. I never actually have fielded a Kayn and read what Wildcard does, because I've only ever fielded him as a temporary thing. So that's interesting. How's his executing doing? He's gotten 2 stacks. Nice ulting after it's over, bud. At least he got a 3rd one there at the end. Now we want to get a edgelord carry. That like goes without saying. Spatula. I would like the spatula. If I cannot get the spatula, I will take the Yone. Okay, I will take the Yone. No, I fucking won't. Because Mach 10 over there. I took Riven instead because then I can get the edgelord, and I can also use this to make a tier, or not tier, a blue buff, which is especially good on any character who has a really small mana cost. There we go. Now, edgelord and Pentakill. Wait. Spirit Visage? I didn't even realize that that's actually an item. And Void Staff, I swear I knew. Anyway, I would have loved that Spatula. Spatula would have been so good because I could have just made an edgelord emblem, but oh well. Would have been nice to be able to hit edgelord on a character who wouldn't normally be one. Like edgelord Olaf, because of his attack speed, would be kind of insane, wouldn't it? So I don't know who to put a blue buff on if I do it. I might just go double like Hand of Justice or something. You know, like there's a couple options here. I'm gonna actually wait to use those items on anyone. I'll just use them as temporary mana ups for now. Just because why not? Putting it on Kayle probably is not the right play now that I think about it. I'm gonna put that on Riven because Kayle, it's fucking 120 cost. That tier is gonna do nothing. It's a drop in the fucking bucket. It's like what, 1 less cast for her? Like 1 or 2? Or attack, not cast. Not worth it in my mind. How many stacks are you looking at, Yasuo? 6%. Okay. He's got an okay amount of 80. I mean, it's okay. You see, we're not doing true damage, so he's not able to get the execute as easily, so it is a lot harder for him to stack. I kind of wish... Or is that just his headliner effect? No, that's the blink bonus. Headliner is active because I've got the funny talent search. Do I want Edgelord? Do I want Kayle as my headliner? I actually... The headliner doesn't matter, I don't think. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. What am I thinking? For some reason, I thought... For some reason, I thought it didn't matter. I was thinking I had gotten the emblem earlier. I didn't. So, yeah. And a Kayle carry isn't bad. Magic carry is not bad at all. Could do a Hand of Justice and a Void Staff. I don't really want to do the Void Staff, though. Hand of Justice, though, I absolutely do want to do. I'll be honest, I kind of want to put it on Riven instead. I think Riven will do better than Yasuo. Like, it helps him with stacking, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's worthwhile. Okay. If we can get Yone, then we're at 5 Edgelord already, which is nice. Increased attack speed would be really, really useful. So yeah, the Edgelord attack speed is eventually going to hit 90%, which is just insane. Like, Kayle will be attacking so fucking often, it's not even funny. That's why I don't mind having her be my carry, because she's already, like, her headliner effect is always going to be active, plus 20%. But because of this, she's going to gain 10% more attack speed on top of that. Ooh, I'm so glad I got something good. I was kind of really banking on that. So, I'm going to put both of these on Kayle, because 25% attack speed, 25%, 25 AP, 25% AD, 25 mana. The health, armor, magic resist are whatever, but, like, I'm giving her the Triforce. You know, the Infinity Forces even, not Triforce. I'm giving her those shits. She's going to do so much fucking damage. She's going to have so much attack speed. Her bonus damage when she gets to 3 stars is going to be 75% of her AP, and she's going to have very nice AP. She's going to have so much attack speed. Her finale is going to do a bunch. She's going to be really, really nice. Especially with Edgelord's increased attack speed, too. Like, oh, man. We're losing this one, though. Sadly, Kayle prioritized the very, very tanky person that was not the person we should have prioritized there. We'll sell one of our Olafs if we lose this combat, so we can hit the 50 gold no matter what. We don't really need Olaf 3-star. We also probably will not get Olaf 3-star. Matter of fact, I'm selling him now, so I stop thinking about buying him. I don't need it. And I won't hit it. That other guy hitting 3-star Olaf means I won't hit it. I don't think it's possible. Oh boy. He's got the scary golem. Kill the golem! Kill the golem! Wrong person to target, Kayle. Never mind, right person to target, Kayle. I should have had faith in you. I'm sorry, Kayle. I'm surprised Kayle's headliner effect isn't just like, oh, I want that. I want that Viego. I'm surprised it isn't, like, infinitely stack or something like that. Actually, I'm realizing now I would rather have this Pantheon for his item. So hear me out. Rageblade 2 Triforce on Kayle. She's already gonna have insane attack speed. So it's kind of dumb. It's kind of a moot point. But, like, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny. Get Edgelord leveled up and put in Yone. Put the brothers next to each other just because we can. He also is definitely the stronger brother. We could have also done an Archangels on KO, which would have actually probably been good. But my thought process is very simple. She's already starting at high attack speed, so now having Rageblade means she's going to stack it really fast and gain even more. Let's see how good it is. Oh wait, Rageblade is every second? Not every attack? They changed how the item works. No wonder I thought, hey, these items look new. Did they literally update it and I didn't notice? I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit very dumb. Well, whoopsie. No, I really wish I'd done the Archangels. Getting Yasuo start up so he can actually exist is nice. He's still at 6%! He hasn't gained any since I took away his items! Okay, if you're nothing without your items, then you're nothing with them, buddy. Oh my goodness. Looks like Rageblade is way stronger this way, though. That was close. Maybe it was the right choice over Archangels. I mean, it probably isn't the right choice because I already have Edgelord, but whatever. Okay, well, if you're wondering why I did that on a monster round, it's because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I am very stupid. I genuinely was just not paying any fucking attention. Oh, he's a... Oh, wait, no, it sold in time. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If this doesn't work out very well, I'll swap it out, but... I think this is the better play. If I start losing, though, like I said, I'll swap them around. I'll take the Archangels out, I'll give the Rageblade back to her, and I'll put the Archangels on Mord. Whenever he is playable. I have to. Yeah! I love it. I love that reward. Thank you. That was a genuine, like, that's a fucking hilarious one. Yeah. Okay, Riven's upgraded. That's nice. Okay, well now I've just got the front line. Everyone has... Every character on my board has max items except Olaf, who still has a Rageblade. He's not, like, no item at all. Holy shit. Okay, I need to reroll for this Kale, though. Is anyone else building Kale? Oh, you are, but you don't have many. Are there a lot of other Kale builders? No, there's only one. I'm just getting kind of unlucky, I guess. I'll be honest, I don't think the Rage Blade swap out was actually smart. It's looking like Archangels is not as good. But, oh well. That's good. Got a Kale. I'm gonna go under again. Okay. I do like that it also gave me a Reforger. So, I could, like, reforge something if it's bad. Like, I could reforge these Infinity Forces and hope it gives me something good, but that'd be a really dumb play. Then it gives me Mittens, and I'm like, well, never mind. Or Fish Bones. It's like, well, never mind. That would be insane, but... Man... Every round that goes by, I'm thinking more and more I should give Rage Blade back to Gale. But I'm waiting until I can at least play Mord. I'd like the Spatula, but I'm not getting it because I'm in first place. Someone else will take that in time. I won't even say what I want because there's no way I'm getting it. Like, there's no point in picking one. It'll get taken. I'm actually surprised that it didn't get taken. I was going to take Mordekaiser. I figured the Giant's Belt would be pretty nice, but more importantly, the Mordekaiser would be pretty damn nice. Okay, let's try and get this Kale. I did not mean to reroll that. There we go. I feel so dumb for re-rolling that. I cannot believe I fucking did that. I would have been one away from having 3-star Gnar, and 3-star Gnar is really nice for the stats. He doesn't have great scaling, he just has great stats, but still. Ruben's putting in some damn good work. I know it's because she's got 2 Sterix and a Hand of Justice, but still, she's putting in damn good work. I think Pentakill's just really strong, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, 3-star Kale, yeah. Do I put the Rage Blade back on her? Yeah. And congratulations, Olaf. You can have an Archangels. Just because until Mordekaiser can go in, someone needs to hold it. So he'll heal more health as the game, as the fight goes on. He'll heal more and more, I guess. He'll just die instantly. Let's be realistic here, but still. This is a terrifying Pentakill. Oh, his York died early though, didn't he? Yeah, this is Olaf that's still alive. I was thinking for a moment, like, damn. Yeah, your 3-star Olaf got you some early wins, but thankfully you fall off with that. I've still got 2 more Pentakill characters to get on the board, and 2 more Edgelord characters to get on the board, which happen to overlap with the Viego, but still, I need to get Viego and Kayn on the board still to fully buff Kale, and Mordekaiser on the board to fully buff her. Like, I don't know if I'm going to hit that much, because I did a lot of hard re-rolling, so I'm not very good economically. But that's why I'm basically just not buying stuff anymore. Unless it's a Gnar, I would refuse to buy things. And that's only because I'm close to finishing Gnar. Oh, a glove. That's not bad. Hi, Mord. I'm actually going to sell you. The econ's more important. I could do another Thieves' Gloves. Oh, that's so dumb. Why was it not letting me put it on him, by the way? We've got a front line of 4 Thieves' Gloves. Every character on my team has 3 fucking items. Like, genuinely, we have full build for every character on my team. Most of them are RNG, but still. Ludicrous. Yeah, okay, the Rage Blade is so much better on Kayle. Why did I think Archangels would be good? Archangels sucks, doesn't it? Archangels is just bad. I'm starting to realize Archangel sucks ass. I always think it's such a good thing because it scales into the fight, but like it never lasts long enough to be worth it, does it? Sad. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep putting Bunny into levels. I kind of want to sell off my Nars, get 7 more gold. Honestly, yeah, no, fuck it. I think we just prioritize leveling up at this point so we can get the, you know, Viego on the board right now will get us to the next level of Pentakill, which is insane. And then Kayn on the board for the next level of Edgelord, and that'll be insane as well. Back to not having everyone on the board with full items, though, but oh well. Mord is now infinitely stacking, by the way. Don't forget that. Did I just hear a noise in real life? Probably nothing. Probably not getting my house broken into. Okay, I'm definitely hearing noises. What the hell is going on? Are my neighbors making noise again? Whatever. Anyway, we spend every paycheck on XP from now on. This is the making up for our bad econ earlier. We now just buy XP all the time. Like, look, that person hit level 9. I got no econ augments, by the way. I got 2 item augments and talent search. Which, by the way, talent search, I know it's probably bad, but I don't care. It's so nice. It just gives stats to everyone except for Mord, who now has infinitely scaling, and Gnar, who has starting out with his form. Everyone else just gets stat ups from the headliner thing. Uh-oh. Damn. I actually got beaten. That sucks. There went my win streak money. I want that Kayn. I really want that Kayn. I want that Kayn more than anything else on this board, so please let me have him. Please. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't get him. Okay, next best, I want the Kayle. And there's a reason for it. Mord is going to have 2 Archangels. We're going full AP Mordekaiser in this bitch. Okay. Just put him there. So he can hit as many targets as possible, I guess. He has infinitely stacking AP. And 2 Archangels, so he has stacking AP per round. Right now he's looking like Jhin with that fucking 4-4-4. If only it was 4-4-4-4, but that'd be overpowered, but still, you know, 4 4s. It might be worth moving my Kayle up a step. I think part of the problem is she takes too long walking. I guess I'll put her here. I'm just putting in another Yone because I want to put in something cheap. Actually, I should put in something for Hyper Pop. What am I thinking? That way she can get a little more AP, maybe. Maybe, if Lulu lives long enough to cast. It's a big if. Yeah, it didn't happen. Damn. I'm falling off. I really need to hit that Pentakill 5. A Viego would help so much here. Or a Kayn so that I could be a little closer to... Wait a minute, I just realized I could sell her. I have 3 stars of her. What am I thinking? There's the Viego. Okay. I'm unironically just putting everything that's on Riven onto him. He benefits from it way more. Riven's great and all. She's been my ride or die, but it is now time for her to die instead of riding. Put that on Mord. Speaking of Mord, look at my fucking shop. I'm good though. I want levels. I'm moving her back another step. Yeah, Viego can put in some real hard work despite only being a 1-star. If we can get him to 2 stars though, that's when he's really gonna shine. You know that a character is strong when they are a purple, and yet if they hit 3-star, they barely get buffed. That Jhin in the back line's real issue. Once I can get Edgelord finished with a Kayn, though. I've got the health to keep going here. So that Glizzy Guzzler guy, though, I cannot beat him. He does hit level 9, too. Ugh. I need Mac Jam 66 to beat him. Also, he has a Kayn 2-star. Are you fucking for real? Because, like, Mac Jam 66, with his Jhin, I'm hoping can beat him. Because I think I can eventually beat that Jhin. It's just a matter of perseverance. And these are some really bad items on my characters with the gloves, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I fought the same character twice in a row because this game is really fucking dumb sometimes. There we go. I wish he wasn't in the far right slot so badly. Okay, we'll lock that. If I can live this, we can get Viego to 2-star, and that can actually win me the game, theoretically. Can I beat Glizzy Guzzler? I really don't think I can. Okay, I was wrong. I beat him and I killed him off. Now I just have to worry about that Mac Jam 66 guy. Okay. Get that for Kayn, because he's magic. Okay. We just hope now. Actually, I'm gonna... You can go ahead and do that for now. I guess I'll just put that on you. Just because that's literally just a straight upgrade of what I had on him. The Archangels isn't much, but it's something. Oh, it was so close. We are inches away, and that was with best in slot items, so I don't know. Yeah, that's not as good. Guess we just pray here. It all comes down to this. Oh, her taking 2 steps to the side made me lose. If she was a step closer, she wouldn't have taken those steps and I would have won. 2 fucking steps. Ah, that sucks so much. Also, if Kayn would have hit 2-star, I would have won. Like, absolutely. Because he was doing so much fucking work in the back lines. But anyway, we'll end it there for today. Hope you guys had a good one, and I hope you had a good week. I'll be back next week. And until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.